The controversy and legal battles continue tonight after Alabama officials deny a death row inmate's request to have a Muslim spiritual advisor present during his execution rather than a Christian chaplain.
Dominique Ray is set to die by lethal injection next week at Holman Prison in Atmore. NBC 15's Corey Pippen explains more about the issue now garnering national attention.
The Alabama Department of Corrections tells me Dominique Ray's request was denied due to safety protocols, but some believe it's a violation of an inmate's right to religious freedom. Tonight, Dominique Ray remains scheduled to die by lethal injection at the Holman Prison in Atmore for his role in the 1995 rape and murder of a 15-year-old Selma girl, despite a last-minute emergency motion by his attorneys to stay his execution on religious grounds. Questions were first raised after the Department of Corrections denied Ray's request to have Imam Yusuf Masonette, a Muslim spiritual advisor, by his side in the execution chamber.
All we demand is for him to be able to make his transition in the spiritual manner that he believes in.
For their decision, Alabama DOC officials cite state security protocol, which only allows approved correctional officials, including a Christian chaplain, inside the chamber during the execution. Although the state denied the stay of execution, they did grant another request not to have a chaplain present, saying in part, quote, "The inmate's spiritual advisor will be permitted to observe the execution from an observation room as permitted by the ADOC for spiritual advisors of all faiths."
The Department of Corrections needs to make many changes.
The ACLU of Alabama agrees, telling NBC 15 they believe state regulations should afford inmates of all faiths the same rights.
The government cannot favor one religion over another. This is an unambiguous violation of the Constitution. If you're going to allow a Christian spiritual advisor into the room, then you also have to allow a Muslim spiritual advisor.
State lawyers also called Ray's lawsuit a last-minute strategy to halt the execution. Masonette says Ray's attorneys plan to appeal the state's latest decision. In Baldwin County, I'm Corey Pippen, NBC 15 News.